Welcome everyone. Let's begin our lesson for today by going over the learning goals and success criteria. First, what are we learning? We're learning how to perform translation movements on geometric figures. How are we learning it? Through the April showers bring notes and the April showers bring assignment. When can we use this information? To determine whether furniture will fit in areas of your house if you move them. How do you know you learned it? By getting a score of 4 on the April showers bring assignment. Now let's take a look at our agenda for today. We will begin by going over the learning goals and success criteria. While we do that, you'll fill out your Get It Started. Once you've completed your Get It Started, we'll go over it together and answer any questions that you may have. After that, we'll go over the April showers bring notes, and then I'll give you time to complete the April showers bring assignment on Desmos. Once you've completed the assignment, we'll go over it together and answer any questions that you may have. At the end of class, we'll go back over our learning goals and success criteria while you fill out your Before You Go. Your only homework for tonight is to continue working on the Transformation Study Guide and any incomplete assignments that you may have. Let's take a look now at the April showers bring notes. The notes begin with the learning goals and success criteria. Now here's a little video. We have translation. Notice every person in here is the same. They don't change shape or size, but they are sliding around. They're sliding side to side. They're moving front to back. Those are translations. So it is a slide of a figure or a point. So for instance, we have a triangle here. And if we slid it to the right and up, it would end up being this triangle here. So it's just a slide movement. So introduction to translations. Here's our triangle. If we were to slide it, it could move and look like that. Or we could slide it down. Or we could slide it to the left. So all of these are translation movements. Translations are slide movements, and it does not change size, shape, or position. Notice it doesn't change direction. It doesn't flip and turn. It doesn't flip over. It doesn't rotate at all. It's exactly the same. It stays, the top stays the top, the bottom stays the bottom, the left side stays the left side, and the right side stays the right side. It just slides around. So there's two ways that translations can be written. We could write it as a direction side to side and up and down. So we could say we're going to move to the right 6 units and then down 4 units. Or we could write it this way, T, and then these little carets here, and then X, Y. X represents the change in the X, so the side to side movement. And the Y represents the Y movement, so the up and down movement. So let's look at an example. So we want to find T of 3, -2. So what we're going to do is take each of the points and move them to the right 3 and down 2, because we're going to have a change of +3 on the x-axis, so everything's going to slide to the right, and then -2 on the y, so it's going to go down 2. So I take each point and slide it to the right 3 and down 2. So let's start with this one. So we slide to the right, 1, 2, 3, and then down 2, 1, 2, and plot that point. Then we do it for this one, to the right 3, 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, and plot that one. Then this one, to the right, 1, 2, 3, and down 1, 2, right there. And notice when I create my triangle, I should end up with 2 triangles that are exactly the same, just slid over and down. Let's look at another example. It says, take the shape below and move it up 4 units and to the left 3. So again, take each of the points, move them to the left 3 and up 4. So I move this point to the left 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I should have a point there. Then I have this one to the left, 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Then again with this one to the left, 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Connect my dots, and now I have 2 triangles that are exactly the same again. Let's talk now about how to sign in to Desmos to complete your work. So what we're going to do is you're going to click on the link to go to the assignment, and it should take you to a page that looks kind of like this. And right here where it says sign in with Google, we're going to click there. And it's going to pop up with our email accounts. You're going to click on your school email account, and it should already have you logged in because you should have already been logged in using Google Classroom. From there, I'm just going to click Start the Activity, and it will take me into the assignment and allow me to begin. So that's how you will log in to Desmos using Google. Let's take a look now at the April Showers Bring assignment. The assignment begins with the learning goals and success criteria. If we scroll down, there's a link here to take us to the Desmos activity. Go ahead and click on that link, and it should take you to a page that looks like this. We'll go ahead and click Start the Activity. The activity begins with the learning goals and success criteria. We'll go ahead and click Next. So it gives us some shapes here and tells us how to translate them. So the first one we'll translate as this, and we're going to take each of these points and follow the directions. So if we do that, this says 8, -17. So we move to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then down 17. So that puts me right there. And then we do that for each of these points. So this one, we move to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then down 17, right there. And then again to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then down 17. Puts me right there. And then we do that for these points as well. So to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 17. Puts me right here. And then to the right, we go here. 8. And down 17. Puts me right here. And then we just use the little drawing tool to draw in the shape like it is. So something like this. Doesn't have to be perfect, but try to draw it the way it was. And we'll do that for each of the shapes here, and it should form a picture at the end. So go ahead and complete that activity. And then when you're done, go ahead and go back to your Google form and click Next. This will take you to your Before You Go. Go ahead and fill out your Before You Go, and then submit your work on Google Classroom.